the rumble of a V-twin engine, the iconic badge that defined American motorcycling. For over a century, Harley Davidson has created machines that shaped not just motorcycling, but American culture itself. From military heroes to Hollywood legends, these are the 10 most significant Harleys ever built. Starting at number 10, the 2007 Nightster became Harley's answer to a new generation of riders, emerging at a crucial time when traditional cruisers were losing their appeal to younger audiences. In an era dominated by chrome and polish, the Nightster dared to go dark. Every piece of brightwork was stripped away, replaced with shadowy finishes that spoke to the urban rider's soul. The 1200cc Evolution engine received a major upgrade with electronic fuel injection, transforming the classic Sportster power plant into a modern masterpiece that delivered consistent performance in any weather. Harley's engineers didn't just black out the engine, they refined its performance with a new intake system and engine mapping that boosted torque delivery at city riding speeds. The lowered suspension and bobbed fenders weren't just for looks. They created a motorcycle that carved through city streets with precision while maintaining that raw Sportster character. Initial skeptics questioned whether traditional Harley buyers would accept such a radical departure, but the Nightster's success silenced all doubts. Dealers reported wait lists stretching months as demand outpaced supply. When other manufacturers were still pushing chrome and glitter, the Nightster's dark revolution inspired an entire generation of custom builders and forced the industry to rethink what a modern cruiser could be. The 1984 FXST Softail rolls into number 9, marking a pivotal moment that didn't just save Harley Davidson, it reinvented what a cruiser could be. Born during Harley's darkest financial hour, this motorcycle carried the weight of the company's future on its hidden rear suspension. The breakthrough came from engineer Bill Davis, who spent years perfecting a system that gave riders modern comfort while maintaining that coveted hardtail look. The Evolution engine marked a turning point for Harley reliability, with improved oil circulation and cooling that finally silenced the critics. Laboratory testing pushed these engines beyond 500 hours at maximum RPM, proving their durability. The triangulated swing arm design was a masterpiece of engineering, using two hidden shock absorbers mounted horizontally under the transmission. This wasn't just another pretty face. The Softail's balanced chassis and responsive handling proved that classic style and modern performance could coexist. The Evo engine's bulletproof reliability restored faith in the brand, with countless bikes logging over 100,000 miles without missing a beat. Want more iconic motorcycle content? Hit subscribe to fuel your passion for two-wheeled legends. Rolling into number 8, the 2009 Electra Glide Standard stripped away the excess to reveal touring perfection. The 1584cc twin-cam 96 engine became the gold standard for long-distance reliability, producing smooth, effortless power that ate up endless highways. Dyno tests showed consistent torque delivery across the entire RPM range, with 92.6 pound-feet of torque available exactly where touring riders needed it. The frame-mounted Batwing fairing wasn't just iconic, it was engineered in wind tunnels to reduce fatigue through perfect aerodynamics. Inside, the sophisticated air management system directed cool air to the rider in summer and warm air in winter. Every detail served a purpose, from the multiple density seat foam designed by orthopedic specialists to the meticulously tuned suspension that balanced comfort with control. Police departments nationwide chose this bike for a reason. It could handle 12-hour patrols without breaking a sweat, while maintaining the agility to navigate urban chaos. The 1970 XR 750 thunders into number 7, a motorcycle that didn't just win races, it dominated them for decades. When AMA racing rules changed to allow 750cc engines, Harley's engineers didn't just modify an existing design. They created a purpose-built warrior. The aluminum heads and cylinders revolutionized dirt track racing, shaving crucial pounds while improving cooling efficiency. Each engine component underwent extensive testing on the race bench, where engineers discovered they could push the red line to 7,700 RPM without sacrificing reliability. The frame geometry was a work of art, with every angle calculated for the perfect balance of stability and agility. The 27-degree rake angle provided lightning-quick turning while maintaining stability at speed, while the shortened wheelbase allowed riders to slide through corners with precision. When Evel Knievel chose this bike for his most daring stunts, he wasn't just picking a motorcycle, he was selecting a proven performer that could handle the punishment of 150-foot jumps. The XR 750's trophy case tells the story. 29 AMA Grand National Championships, a record that stands unmatched in motorsport history. At number 6, the 1958 Duo Glide changed the game for American motorcycling. The introduction of rear suspension might seem simple now, but in 1958, it was nothing short of revolutionary. Harley's engine engineers spent 3 years perfecting the hydraulically damped swing arm system, testing countless prototypes across every road condition imaginable. The panhead engine received a host of improvements, from enhanced oil circulation to refined valve timing, creating a power delivery that became the benchmark for V-twin performance. The new hydraulic rear drum brake provided stopping power that matched the bike's improved handling, while the upgraded frame geometry maintained stability even with a passenger and full luggage. What really set the Duo Glide apart was its ability to handle the long haul. Riders reported crossing the continent with unprecedented comfort, some logging over 1,000 miles in a single day. The motorcycle's influence extended beyond its sales numbers. It fundamentally changed how Americans viewed motorcycling, transforming it from a purely recreational pursuit into a legitimate form of long-distance transportation. Think evolution stops with comfort? The next 5 Harleys redefined the boundaries of motorcycle engineering. The 2006 VRSC SE2 CVO V-Rod storms into 5th place, shattering every Harley convention in its path. The Revolution engine wasn't just another power plant, it was a collaboration with Porsche that pushed the boundaries of V-twin design. Over 3,000 hours of computational fluid dynamics went into perfecting the liquid cooling system alone. The dual overhead cams and 4 valves per cylinder helped squeeze 123 horsepower from the engine, while maintaining reliability that could shame a Japanese sport bike. Top speed testing at Bonneville proved this wasn't just marketing hype. The V-Rod consistently hit 142 mph in stock form. The hydroformed frame wasn't just lighter than traditional designs, it was 50% more rigid. Performance testing showed 0 to 60 times of 3.5 seconds, with quarter-mile runs consistently under 11.5 seconds. The sophisticated suspension wasn't just about numbers, it delivered real-world performance that changed perceptions of what a Harley could do. Number 4 brings us the 1965 Electra Glide, the bike that transformed long-distance riding forever. The electric starter might seem trivial today, but in 1965, it opened motorcycling to a whole new audience. Harley's engineers spent 2 years perfecting the 12-volt electrical system, ensuring it could handle everything from frigid winter starts to scorching desert heat. The king of the highway package wasn't just marketing, it was a complete solution for riders who measured their trips in time zones rather than miles. The hard saddlebags underwent extensive weather testing, proving they could remain waterproof through the worst storms. The panhead engine received critical updates, including improved oil circulation and strengthened valve springs, allowing for sustained high-speed cruising without concern. Sales figures told the story. The Electra Glide outsold all other touring motorcycles combined in its first year. The 2012 Road King FLHR claims our number 3 position, proving that evolution never stops. The twin-cam 103 engine delivered more than just raw power. It provided the perfect balance of torque and reliability that long-distance riders demanded. Engineers spent 10,000 test miles perfecting the electronic fuel injection mapping, ensuring perfect throttle response from idle to redline. The 6-speed transmission transformed highway cruising, with final drive gearing optimized for both solo riding and fully loaded touring. The air-adjustable suspension wasn't just about comfort, it could be fine-tuned for any load, from a solo commute to 2-up touring with full luggage. After countless hours of wind tunnel testing, the detachable windshield proved it could reduce rider fatigue by 70% at highway speeds. Police departments across America put these bikes through grueling 30,000-mile testing programs, and the Road King passed every challenge with flying colors. The legendary 1940 WLA earned its number 2 spot the hard way, in the trenches of World War II. The 45 cubic inch engine underwent a complete military transformation. Each engine was tested for 50 hours at full throttle before deployment, ensuring it could handle the punishment of combat conditions. The specialized air cleaner system used an oil bath design that could protect the engine even in North African sandstorms. Every electrical connection was triple sealed against water, allowing the bike to ford streams up to 16 inches deep. Reinforced fenders and heavy-duty springs handled the extra weight of military gear, while special low-compression heads let the bike run on low-grade wartime fuel. Combat modifications went far beyond basics. Skid plates protected the engine from battlefield debris, leg guards kept riders safe during enemy fire, and those specialized tires conquered everything from Russian mud to Pacific Island beaches. The WLA's blackout lighting system allowed for nighttime operations while maintaining tactical advantage. Even the taillight was specially designed to be visible to following vehicles, but not to enemy aircraft. Over 90,000 units served in World War II, with many bikes logging more than 50,000 combat miles. These battle-tested machines later became the foundation for post-war custom bike culture when veterans brought them home. At number 1, the 1990 Fat Boy stands as Harley's crowning achievement. Willie G. Davidson and Louis Netz didn't just design a motorcycle, they created an American icon that would define an era. The development team spent 3 years perfecting every detail, from the solid disc wheels that cheated the wind to the shotgun exhaust pipes that gave the bike its distinctive rumble. Those wheels weren't just for show. Extensive testing proved they reduced turbulence at highway speeds while providing better stability than conventional spoke designs. The muscular frame and hidden soft-tail suspension combined show-stopping looks with real-world performance, allowing for 4.3 inches of carefully damped rear-wheel travel. The 1340cc Evolution engine had evolved into its final form, delivering 78 foot-pounds of torque with bulletproof reliability. Every engine underwent 24 hours of dyno testing before installation, ensuring consistent performance and reliability. The silver paint wasn't just another color choice, it was a deliberate echo of the B-29 bomber, requiring a specialized 7-stage process to achieve its distinctive finish. Production numbers were deliberately limited to 2,800 units in the first year, creating an instant collector's item. When Arnold Schwarzenegger rode it in Terminator 2, the Fat Boy transcended motorcycling to become a cultural touchstone, with sales doubling overnight. This wasn't just another cruiser, it was the bike that defined an era, proving that American engineering could still create motorcycles that captured the world's imagination. These motorcycles didn't just define Harley Davidson, they shaped American culture, won wars, and created legends. The real question is, which one will make history next?